and let's put our hands together for our Hari Bhajan. Okay, as you have already got a sequential order to invite our friend on the stage here. Now, yes, okay, and we are extremely sure that our speakers have a brilliant qualities and talent to show us here. Okay, now let's invite our Muskan Tamang on the stage.
Okay, thank you so much, Joshua. Respected sir, dear coordinator, and all my dear friends, good morning and namaste. This is Muskan Tamang from Russia. How can I stay without passing on a great pile of thanks to our respected sir, who has provided me this great opportunity for public speaking. And I am very thankful to our dear Subhash Chaudhary and Subhash Tamang for their untold support and help. Before I begin, I want to say something from here, my dear friends. I can't express in words how happy and enthusiastic am I right now. To be honest, my dear friends, I'm slightly nervous today because this is an out and out first speech that I'm not going to deliver in my native language, and but I will try to be the better man of this public speaking. And I'm also from Nepali medium based student, that's why I'm feeling so. And I never hesitate to say that I feel proud of being a student of our respected sir, sometimes and often, who conducts this kind of creative activities for us. Now without delay, let's get going. And today I am here to talk a topic: young entrepreneurs, prospects and challenges. Who are young entrepreneurs? What are the prospects of young entrepreneurs? And what are the challenges of it? There are some words: entrepreneurship, entrepreneur, and young entrepreneurs. These are interrelated. The concept of developing new ideas, new business venture, by taking several leaps in order to gain profit is known as entrepreneurship. And the person who starts a new business by taking several risks is known as entrepreneur. But there is no any certain definition regarding young entrepreneur. But a person who starts a new business venture in early age by taking several risks in order to gain profit can be defined as young entrepreneur. As young entrepreneurs, we should work harder than anyone else to get credibility and respect at any age. Generally, young entrepreneurs can be taken as an innovator, a huge source of new ideas, products, goods and services and business. This is the age of communication and technology, and in last decades the self-employment and entrepreneurship rate is growing highly. And generally, my dear friends, youth age is very powerful. In 1905, that means 1905, Einstein propounded his theory of relativity at the age of 26. How brilliant it is, which made him Einstein. Our Vinod Chaudhary left his all studies and started his business at the age of 18. Do you believe it? Then I would like to explain about one person who is the best exemplary person of young entrepreneurship. a young entrepreneur. And his name is Mark Zuckerberg, who is the owner, CEO and founder of Facebook. He launched his Facebook on February 4, 2004 when he was only 19 years old. 19 years. And do you believe it? Yes. Now he is the owner of Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram. This is all because of his hard work. And these personalities have proved that our age is nothing but just a number. Isn't it? Yes, and I remember a saying of Napoleon Bonaparte, a man is like a woman who always loves a man. Here the word man refers to hard-working person. And they are always appreciated. And I remember a very famous Nepali proverb. I think most of us have heard that. And I will tell that proverb in Nepali because I thought if I tell it in Nepali, it will listen very effective. Okay, I don't want to distort its originality. Ilamiko bhagma macha masu, alcheko आँखामा सधैँ आँसु. Yes? Here the person Ilami refers to hard-working person. That means entrepreneur, especially young entrepreneur. And those persons who are very hardworking and entrepreneur, their life will be very happy. And but those persons who are lazy, their life will be miserable. Isn't it? Yes. And the young entrepreneurship and young entrepreneurs are the boon of the nation because they are the persons having blood of creativity and innovative mind, and they consist of new ideas and knowledge. They are the person of new ideas and knowledge, and they develop new technologies. They can easily influence the people. And people and customers always want to have new products and services. That's why it is a great prospect of young entrepreneurs. Are you getting my points, my friends? Okay. And the young entrepreneurs get employed themselves and provides a lot of job opportunities for thousands of people. My dear friends, that's why there are so many prospects of young entrepreneurs. And I won't be wrong if I say the main reason behind the success of developed country is young entrepreneurs and young entrepreneurship. This is exactly America, Canada, Australia, China, why they are in the list of developed countries, whereas like our country Nepal, Bhutan, Burma, Pakistan, they are still with name tag of developing country. Because the main reason behind it is the less number of young entrepreneurship in those countries. And I think generally we human beings want to be free and we need freedom. If we work in others' company and organization, we should work under the control and supervision of supervisor and managers or leaders. But if we do, or if we start our new business or company, we all are free. We don't have any fixed time. And there is always high risk and high return in entrepreneurship. Especially young people, they are very interested to bear the high risk and to get high return. And the reputation also high. That's why these are the prospects of young entrepreneurs. And I remember right now, my dear friends, a very famous saying of a very famous personality, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru. No country can be overpopulated if there is work for everyone. And what's about our country? the more youth people, they are jobless, they are unemployed, especially they have special productivity rate, and they all are staying at their home, and they don't go to office, and they don't produce goods and services. They just stay at their home, and they produce only children as a goods and services, isn't it?
Yes.
That's why I mean to say, if all people are busy, if they get employed, the rapid population growth can be controlled. And if the human or other kind of activities, and this kind of activities always inspire to the persons or other human to get reputation, high benefits and return. And on the other hand of young entrepreneurs, there are not only prospects, there are some challenges also. And the main challenge is that there is high risk, that I have already told you. And entrepreneurship is not a game, it is a game of risk which everybody cannot play. That's why there is always high risk, and risk is uncontrolled, and it is very uncertain. And the next challenge is capital problem. I think many people have their own ideas and views regarding entrepreneurship, but they don't have enough money to start it, namely capital. And the financial institutions, banks, relatives, our friends, even our family, they don't believe us in these things because of our early age. And our tradition and culture, it does not let us move ahead. And in context of Nepal, the government policies and the political system is not investment friendly. And for example, now some years ago, our Mahavir Kun established National Research Center, Rashtriya Anusandhan Kendra, but the government did not support anything in. And next example is that we are seeing nowadays, the sugarcane farmers have been crying on the street in Kathmandu. And sometimes kidnapping and murder case happen with businessmen. This is the great challenges and threats of young entrepreneurs. And government sometimes provide subsidies, but only few of us enjoy this kind of facility, and rest amount is misused by others. Okay, my dear friends, I'm going to conclude my speech, and in spite of several risks and challenges, there are lots of opportunities, benefits, or prospects of young entrepreneurs for developing the nation, to remove poverty. And I have already said, this is the age of internet and communication. The world has been a small village due to globalization. So this is a great possibility and a prospect of being a young entrepreneur. I remember a saying of Thomas Edison, I haven't failed, I have just found 10,000 ways of things that won't work. Because sometimes while running the business, we may become unsuccessful, but we should not afraid. We should not give up that. We just go ahead and go ahead, then one day we will be success. And saying this much, I would like to conclude my side speech. Thank you so much.